Okay, so I'm going to invite whatever posture is going to feel comfortable for you, nourishing, right? They say when you practice metta and compassion, very important to be comfortable in your posture. Cameras on or off, whatever is going to help you during your practice. Let's find the body, find the earth, and the connection between the body and the earth. And the earth might be your chair or cushion or mat. As we start to become aware of all the places where the body meets whatever's supporting it. And as we invite in an invitation of rest, of allowing this body to let go and not have to hold so tightly. And if it feels right for you, becoming aware of where the body and the breath meet up. So just noticing all the different parts of the body where you feel the breath. And I'll lead us in this metta practice, even though I'll be bringing to mind specific beings, knowing that you don't have to actually visualize anyone or anything. It's an intention, a felt sense. So imagining yourself in a place, perhaps in nature, where you feel comfortable and at peace. And feeling the ground underneath you, whether you're sitting or standing. And breathing in the odor of this place that you're in. Perhaps feeling the air, the wind, as it moves across your face and across the body. Feeling the temperature in this place, perhaps in nature where you feel comfortable and at peace. And as you are looking around, just aware of what is seen around you. If that sense door happens to be open. And inviting into this place with you someone who you know and that you care about, who is suffering right now. And inviting them into this place, perhaps in nature, where you're comfortable and at peace, and inviting them into this space with you. Breathing in their presence. Allowing yourself to take in what it feels like to be with them. Knowing that you don't have to fix anything for them. And yet simply letting them know, I see you. I hear you. You're not alone. And in whatever way you want to make contact with them, whether it's through seeing or through a sense of touch, letting them know how much you care for them. And if there are any particular phrases or anything that you want to share with them, taking your own time to do that in whatever way is meaningful for you. And within this place where you feel comfortable and at peace, perhaps this being that you brought into it can find their own place within this area to settle down and be here. As you invite in another person or being who you care about, and you may know them or you may not know them directly. It may be one being or a group of beings. Inviting them into your space with you. Breathing in their presence. perhaps breathing in their suffering that you feel, and then breathing out this awareness that you see them, that you hear them, letting them know that they're not alone. Allowing yourself to connect with them in a way that's meaningful for all of you. And allowing this being or beings in this place where you feel comfortable and at peace, allowing them to find a place to settle down, to bask in the beauty and the protection of the place. And if it feels right for you, inviting in either acquaintances or a stranger, knowing that people that we don't know have their own suffering. And letting this acquaintance or stranger know that you see them, and that you hear them, and that they're not alone. If there is anything else that you'd like to communicate with them, or a way that touch feels comfortable with them, making space for that. And then if it feels right, encouraging them to find a place in this area that you're in, to settle in. And if there's a willingness to invite into this place a being with whom you have difficulty, or might even think of as an enemy, or at one time you thought of as an enemy, inviting them into this place if that feels okay for you. And finding whatever words or ways of communication you'd like to express to them, knowing that, like you, they suffer. And then perhaps they also find their own spot within this place to settle in. And now bringing in your own ancestors, those within your lineage whom you look to for wisdom and compassion. And perhaps they're your ancestors by birth, or perhaps you've adopted them as your ancestors. But inviting them to come in and form a circle around you. Or perhaps you stand in a circle with them. Breathing in their wisdom and their compassion and the other qualities that they bring to this circle. And noticing within the body what it feels like to be in their presence. You acknowledging their suffering and they acknowledging yours as well. Now, if it feels right, inviting all of the beings that have come to you in this time of practice, in this place that you're in where you feel comfortable and at peace. And perhaps you all stand or are sitting or lying down in a circle together. Remembering the power of presence, of witnessing. And in whatever way makes sense to you, making contact with these different beings in this circle and thanking them for coming to you, for being with you. And allowing that practice to dissolve. And touching into your own heart, mind, body. Just seeing what's here. And this invitation of no matter what is here, no matter what's present, can the intention be to hold it with kindness? thank you for your practice.